episode 1 and 2 of The Last of Us show on HBO Max is in the books, and they have both gotten very, very good reviews from the audience. Since the show is so popular right now and so many people are loving it, I thought, why not platinum not only just The Last of Us Part 1, but The Last of Us Part 2 as well. The Last of Us Part 1 is one of my favorite video games of all time. Just amazing storytelling and great graphics at the time when it came out in 2013 on the PS3. The story of this game will always touch me until the day I die. I am going to be getting the Platinum Trophy on the PS5 remake of The Last of Us, so not The Last of Us Remastered for PS4. When this game came out, before I started making Platinum videos, I actually already beat this game. I actually already got the trophy for completing the game. I also got a couple other trophies, including picking up just a singular Firefly pendant or training manual. I got this miscellaneous trophy right here for petting Buckley the dog, and I also completed the trophy for finding all of the workbench tools as well. So my first step for platinuming this game was to complete the DLC for The Last of Us Left Behind. The first trophy I came across in Left Behind was this trophy right here to win the brick throwing contest. In this part of the game, Ellie and Riley are throwing bricks at these two cars, and the competition is whoever breaks all of the windows of their respective car wins the challenge. And obviously, once I won the brick throwing contest, I got the trophy Brickmaster. My next trophy came when Ellie and Riley found an arcade in this mall they were in. Ellie and Riley imagined them playing this game kind of like a Street Fighter or like Mortal Kombat game. Obviously, the machine didn't work, so they had to use their imagination. And what I had to do for this trophy was to defeat Black Fang. That was the name of the enemy she was facing. How I did this is I did these little button combinations right here at the bottom left of the screen, and if I messed one of these combinations up, that would result in me getting hit. Me getting hit really wasn't that big of a deal. All I did was restart the checkpoint and try again. This trophy wasn't that hard. Eventually, after a while, I defeated Black Fang and got my trophy. The next trophy I got was when Ellie and Riley come across two water guns. They pick up these water guns and decide to have a water gun fight. And all I had to do here was win the water gun fight. Pretty easy, and I got the next trophy named Skills. The final trophy I got in Left Behind was named Live Bait. In this part, when you are trying to get back to Joel, there are these enemies that are trying to attack you, as well as some zombies trying to attack you as well. All I had to do was use a brick or a bottle to lure an infected into attacking a human. How I did that is there was a group of humans next to a group of infected. All I did was throw a brick in one of the enemy's general direction, and then the zombies went ahead and started attacking them. After I did that, I got my trophy. And then last but not least, for completing Left Behind, I got the trophy Don't Go. Alright, so the trophy inside of this arcade right here, I did the one where you had to defeat Black Fang or whatever. I didn't quite hit this one. I saw it, but I didn't know I could play it. It's this Jack X minigame. Maybe I'll platinum Jack X one day. Who knows? All we gotta do is play it, and it should give us a trophy. Yay! Now give me my trophy, please, Ellie. Even though you're not the one giving me the trophy. There we go. Nobody's perfect. Play the Jack X game in Left Behind. I like how the trophy's named Nobody's Perfect. That's hilarious. All right, so I believe that this is the last thing I have to craft is a bomb to get a trophy. So let's see if that's what I have to craft. And no is the answer, actually. What did I not craft? Is it a smoke bomb? There's no way I've crafted a smoke bomb. There we go. Geared up. Craft every item. Yeah, I knew it either had to be one of those two, because I don't use grenades or smoke bombs in The Last of Us. By the way, you guys liking my pistol? Yeah, this is a nice pistol I have right here. All right, so this trophy, there's a prompt here that Ellie tries to give you a high five, and you just gotta walk right past it, leave you hanging. Yep. All right, there we go. Now give me the trophy. There we go, left hanging. All right, so here, what we have to do is we have to get Ellie on this little freaking pallet here. Come on, Ellie. Let go, and then we gotta swim back quickly. Run, 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 and then we get on this thing. Once we ride this with them two, we should get a trophy. All right, so any second now, the trophy should pop up. Come on, there we go, waterlogged. All right, so for this next trophy, what we have to do is we have to go pick up Frank's note that he left for Bill before he... Well, if you played the game, you know. He said, trying to leave this town will kill me. Still better than spending another day with you. Damn, he said, I hated your gut. Damn. All right, so next, we give the note to Bill here. And he crumbles it up, throws it on the floor. And then all we got to do is pick it up and boom. Trophy pops. In memoriam, pick up Frank's note. Okay, so once I do this final upgrade on my revolver, I should get another trophy for upgrading a weapon to its max. So let's do that. And there we go. Combat ready. Fully upgrade a weapon. Okay, so right here, I was getting a trophy named Build Them Up, Break Them Down. This trophy was to upgrade and then break one of every melee weapon. There were 5 melee weapons that I needed to do with this, and they were a 2x4, a baseball bat, a lead pipe, a machete, and a hatchet. This trophy wasn't difficult at all. All I did was go back in chapter select where I knew there was one of the weapons. And on PlayStation, it said I already had 3 out of 5, but I just decided to do them all anyway just to be safe and to ensure I got the trophy. And eventually, I ended up getting the trophy. Okay, so now that all the miscellaneous trophies are done, it was time to go back and do all of the collectibles. I had to go back and collect all 254 collectibles that were spread out between the main game and also Left Behind. That includes 54 optional conversations, 97 artifacts, 30 Firefly pendants, 12 training manuals, 13 comics, 6 of Ellie's jokes, 13 shiv doors, 11 workbenches, 4 safes, 5 workbench tools, and a partridge in a pear tree. Luckily, this game does have chapter selects, so it does make it 10 times easier. The first collectible group that I did finish were the 5 safes. The last safe that I needed was in Bill's Town, and once I opened up this safe, I got the trophy Sticky Fingers. The next trophy I got was for finding all of the 11 workbenches. Once I stepped into this medical tent right here, I didn't even interact with the workbench yet, and I ended up getting the trophy. The next collectible group I got were the 13 shiv doors right before you save Ellie from the guy who's, you know. Once I shivved that door open, I got the trophy Master of Unlocking. All right, this is the final Firefly pendant I need. Collected all 30 of them. I believe the last one we need is right around this corner. Here we go. Pick it up and come on, give me the trophy. There we go. Look for the light. Find all the Firefly pendants. That is one collectible, or that's the 3rd collectible group down. All right, so I'm about to get my final training manual that I need. Believe it's, yep, there it is, right on top of this truck. And once we pick it up, and there we go. Something to fight for. Find all training manuals. All right, so this is my last comic I need throughout the entire game. Here it is right here, sitting in this truck, and the trophy should pop. There we go. Endure and survive. Collect all comics. That is it for the base game. That is every collectible in the base game, and now we just got to collect everything in Left Behind, and that's the platinum. The rest of the collectibles I needed were located inside of Left Behind. All I needed left was to engage in the rest of the optional conversations, collect the rest of the artifacts, and then survive a couple more of Ellie's jokes. Oh, there we go. We got another trophy, Getting to Know You. Thank God we got that done. All right, so for the final trophy, we just have to tell all of these jokes out of this pun book, and we should get the trophy for surviving all of Ellie's jokes. How many jokes do you have, Ellie? Jeez, we go through the whole book. I've been doing this for the past like 5 minutes. How many jokes does Ellie have? I've just been spamming triangle this whole time. Thanks. Yes, that's all I got. Jesus, man. Survive all of Ellie's jokes. I almost didn't survive, and for a different reason. All right, finally, 254 collectibles later, we are finally on our last collectible. Here it is, this tape recorder. Once we pick it up, we should get our trophy. Please give it to me. Chronicles, find all notes and artifacts, and it can't be for nothing, our platinum trophy on The Last of Us Part 1. All right. Damn, that was a grind getting all those collectibles. But now it's time to move on to good old controversial The Last of Us Part 2. Now it's time to start probably the most controversial game in all of gaming. The Last of Us Part 2 is probably the most divisive game that gaming has ever seen. There's about 45% people that love this game, think it's one of the best games ever created. 45% of people that just absolutely hate this game. This game sucks. The story doesn't make sense. The story sucks, whatever. And then there's kind of that 10%, the rest of the group, where it's kind of like, don't like it, but I don't hate it as well. Me personally, I am part of that 10%. I don't really like this game, but I also don't necessarily hate it either. I get the story, I get the general message that they were trying to tell, the overall arcing theme of the game and all. This was also gonna be my first time playing this game in over 2 years. I have not touched The Last of Us Part 2 since it came out back in, what, June of 2020? So obviously 2 years ago, I did get the trophy for completing the main story named what I had to do. Other trophies I completed 2 years ago include learning all the player upgrades in one branch. That trophy is called Specialist. Finding all the training manuals. That trophy is called Journeyman. High Caliber, which is for finding all the weapons. In the Field, which is finding all 12 of the workbenches. Tinker, which is for upgrading a weapon. Apprentice, which is for learning a player upgrade. Starter Set, which is for finding 5 trading cards. And a miscellaneous trophy called Put My Name Up, which is for earning the highest score in the archery game. So my strategy for going into this game was obviously to start a new game plus playthrough, because there are 2 trophies that we need to get, named Survival Expert and Arms Master, and those trophies are for learning every player upgrade. That includes Ellie and Abby, and fully upgrading all weapons. Again, that includes both Ellie's weapons and Abby's weapons. And on top of that, I have to collect all 286 collectibles in this game, which includes 127 artifacts, 20 journal entries, 48 trading cards, 32 coins, 25 workbenches, 14 safes, 8 training manuals, and 12 weapons, and a partridge. Alright, so I don't know how I didn't do this one on my first playthrough, but we're about to get a trophy for fully upgrading a weapon. I have one more upgrade on this pistol to do, so we're going to do it. And boom, there we go, the trophy Mechanist. Alright, so in this vault here, apparently there is an artifact inside of this vault. It's the ring, I think, from Uncharted 3. And there's this ring. Pick it up. Get a pop, or... There we go. So great and so small. Find the engraved ring. This trophy right here, this was a miscellaneous trophy named Sightseer, and this was to visit every location in downtown Seattle. This is the part of the game where it's kind of the free roam section, and once I got to this bank, I got the trophy. Alright, so here we got another miscellaneous trophy. What we do is we take this hat right here. Ellie puts it on her head, and then we got to put this joint on 2 dinosaurs. Here's dinosaur number 1, dinosaur number 2. Now we should be able to put the hat on Joel. And once that happens, we should get a trophy. All right. And there we go. Looks good on you. Put a hat on your companion. Right here, I got a trophy named Survival Training, which was just for simply learning 25 player upgrades. All right, so we got a trophy here. We have to beat, what's his name? Manny. I almost called him Miguel for some reason. We have to beat Manny in this gun contest. He always scores a score of 83, apparently. So the lowest score that I can get is 84. Just keep hitting the red, right? That's all 90. Yeah, that's it. It's fun. It's done. Boom. That was easy. I didn't do that my first playthrough. There we go. There's the trophy. Sharpshooter, win the marksmanship competition. All right, so I should get a trophy for collecting this relic right here. This is, there we go, Relic of the Sages. I think this is something from Jack and Daxter, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure. All right, so we got our final safe here that we need throughout the entire game. I believe the code is 12. That's not 12. 18. That's not 18. Dude. And then last but not least, 79. Is that our safe trophy? There we go. Safe cracker. Unlock every safe. The second collectible group that I ended up finishing were all of the coins, which granted me the trophy Numismatist. I don't know how to say that. I granted me that trophy. That was all the collectibles for Abby's side. Now back over to Ellie's side. I got the trophy, a returning trophy from The Last of Us Part 1, Prepare for the Worst, which again, I kind of just looked at the workbench and I got the trophy. I didn't even interact with it. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get a trophy for crafting everything. I'm not really sure what I haven't crafted. Definitely done medkit and Molotov smoke bombs. No. Okay, trap mine. No, okay, I've crafted that as well. Explosive arrows, definitely not that one. There we go, tools of the trade. All right, we're gonna finish up another collectible set here, and that is the trading cards. And there we go, there's the last trading card for the trophy master set. All we need to do is, you know, we just have to get all of the artifacts and journals, and we got all the collectibles. All right, so I just grabbed my final artifact on accident, and I got the trophy. It was laying right here on this little bed stand right here. Okay, so that's every trophy for collectibles that I could possibly get. The only issue is the only 2 trophies that I need left is to learn all player upgrades and fully upgrade all weapons, but I am at the end of the game. So that means I'm going to have to start a new game, play through Ellie, upgrade all her stuff, and there is one more upgrade that I'm missing with Abby. One more upgrade, so I need to play through all of Abby's story, or all of Ellie's story, just to get back to Abby. so I can do her last upgrade. So that's like another 9 hours. So that's, yeah, yeah, 9, so much fun. So right here is me completing all of the upgrades on Abby's side, which then eventually led up to me finishing all of the upgrades on Ellie's side and getting the trophy. So one final upgrade in our tree, and we should get the trophy. There we go, survival expert. All right, so now I need one more trophy, and that's to upgrade every weapon. So then last but not least, I needed to play about 2 or 3 more hours of Ellie's side to finally get to Abby's side so I can get the last weapon upgraded that I needed for this platinum trophy, and here it is right here. Okay, finally, after countless hours of literally just playing the game, countless collectibles, challenges, everything, upgrading weapons, upgrading my characters, I can finally do my final upgrade for the trophy and for the platinum trophies on both The Last of Us Part 1 and Part 2. So let's do it. Get that trophy. Arms, master, fully upgrade all weapons, and every last one of them. Collect all trophies. It says 95%. I'm going to show you why now. The reason it says 95% is because there are 2 more trophies. Complete the story on Grounded and complete the story with permadeath setting. You'll never catch me doing that. No thank you. Especially on Grounded. I'm good on that. Unless the video gets enough likes and views. I usually never show this, but The Last of Us Part 1 took me 25 hours, and The Last of Us Part 2 took me 53 hours. And of course, if you guys want to check out some of my other platinum videos, here is a playlist of every game that I've done a platinum playthrough for.